it was only one thing to say about that game one last night, and that is Jalen Brunson is a beast. That's all there is to say. Like down the stretch of this game, it was going back and forth. It felt like the Spurs would maybe go up five, and the Knicks they come right back. The Knicks go up five, and the Spurs come right back. It felt like both teams were kind of going back and forth. Out of halftime, it was the Spurs were leading going into halftime, but out of halftime, it was kind of weird because the Spurs were leading, so they technically had the momentum. I guess you could say they were leading, yes, but both teams were missing very like momentum driven shots. I feel like both teams could have took the momentum if they just would have made shots at certain points, but both teams were kind of missing coming out of halftime. But the Spurs still had the lead until the Knicks finally made a couple of their shots and it kind of got their momentum going. And then they got back into the game and showed signs of life there. But like I said, down the stretch of this game, Jalen Brunson is a beast. That's all there is to be said. Jalen Brunson is a beast. I don't know who he was mad at because after the game, he was like talking to somebody like behind the scores table. And Scott Foster, the ref, was trying to like keep him away from the scores table because he was talking to whoever behind the scores table. I couldn't see who it was, but he was like after the game, just like talking to him, like directly to him. He went over to the scores table talking to whoever it was. So I don't know who set him off or who said something or what they said, but whatever they said, that energy from Jalen Brunson translated into him saying, okay, we're not losing tonight. That's literally what it was. Jalen Brunson down the stretch of that game had the mentality, at least from my view, had the mentality like, look, we're not losing tonight. We finna close this game and and we finna win this game away on their court. We finna close it out. That's exactly what it looked like because he wasn't taking no prisoners. He went down, shot his little get to the mid range, little floater shot he do, cash every time. Then he started getting and ones with it. Then he did at the end of the game to end the game pretty much. He did this. He drove to the mid range, put the shoulder in the chest, which is like a bump to get some space to shoot. Put his shoulder in in the Knicks' chest, and then floated it up over his defender, but it still was cash. I was like Jalen Brunson is a absolute beast.